Cold, boy. It's snowing. Oh, cold. That defroster got me like, it's cold. It's cold, boys. It's freezing. Well, I got a bunch of stuff on order. Hopefully, everything comes in before Christmas at least. I just got some more Candy Till powder coat. I've got some chrome at the shop left over from a couple other stuff. Got my long arms ordered. They are ordered. They were about $1,400, but man, I have got to have them. I've been mentioning it in like the past videos of basically like where to get them, and I called around and called around and looked and I could not find anything. Nothing. One other company, and it was like $1,800. Good lord, for two freaking, you know, like, well, not two, but it's like a 4-link setup. I mean, that's what it is. But they're longer, and essentially, it'll make it ride better. Not to mention, it looks better. It looks cooler. Looks like you have some kind of, you know, under your truck. You know, I kind of like that. So I'll get it powder coated, and they're fully adjustable. I'm trying to think what else I ordered. Still can't find wheels. I still can't find wheels. I don't know. Like, I have looked and looked and looked. It's the tire I don't like. I like 33s. I mean, on a 22 by 14, if it's not lifted, I like a 22-14, you know, with a 33, but I hate that stretch bullshit. I hate it. I can't stand it. I don't like nothing about it. I mean, you know, why don't they make like a, I think a couple companies make a 1350, you know, for a 33, but it always has to be that 1250. Even if it was a 1350, it would look a lot better, you know, I feel like. All right, it is about 8:45 with a text message from my dude, the badass truck. 8:46. Trying to clean up the shop yesterday. I got it pretty much well cleaned up. I really need to fix that. It's leaking inside, like the internals or whatever. It's like the O-rings. It's basically I know a few people actually don't know this, but my dad owns the car wash next door to me, to my left, or to my right rather, sorry. Well, yeah, you get it. But the internals are leaking really bad. And actually down here is leaking bad too, so I need to fix both of those things sometime. But boy, I tell you what, she puts out some pressure. So clean. I try not to keep too much shit out. Like, I've seen a few people on their like YouTube channel will just keep every like tool out. Well, I got a bunch of people that come by sometimes, and I'm pretty sure I've had several things stolen. So yeah, I just like to keep my stuff up. But yeah, hell, I ain't even watched this damn thing, and look at that. Filthy. That's not like me. I don't even drive it. I need to start driving this damn thing. And this thing's wrapped up like a damn Christmas present. Still, I haven't even taken it off. Oh, feel like you guys haven't really got to know me like I'm just gonna do a little background on me personally. Well, I guess we'll do from a not really a personal like get to know, but like a vehicle, I guess you could say. Like when I was growing up, like a little boy, like early elementary school, I had like an obsession with semi-trucks, and kind of still do, really. I mean, for the most part. I don't know if it's like how big they are, or you know, the diesel that runs them, or whatever it may be. I don't know. I mean, apparently that's what my first word was big that came out of mouth, because I seen a semi going down the road. But yeah, I mean, let's see. When I was 15, my dad, I bought my first truck from him, and it was a 96 Power Stroke. And buddy, I was on one, to say the least. I put a toolbox on it and 2 chrome 5-inch miter cut stacks, and you know, I was 15. You know, there was no Instagram, there was no, you know, 22 by 14. Hell, there wasn't even 20 by. The biggest they made was like 20 by 10, and I certainly couldn't afford it. But after that, when I was 16, I got my first mini truck. You know, I built it from completely stock. I had Cool Cars do all the air ride suspension on it. I'm trying to think what else. It was a 99 S10 5-speed, 2-wheel drive, white in color. You know, it didn't even have a bumper on it when I bought it. You know, mud tires, I think. And I lowered it, and one thing led to another, and one thing led to another, and you know, eventually it was bagged. And then I wanted to go lower, and I laid frame. I wanted to go lower. Body drop, rag top, paint job. And if I had to do it over again, I probably would, just a different way, you know, because I'm obviously older now. I've been out of high school for quite a while. I kind of got back into the trucks. I bought my dad's work truck. I think it had like 300,000 miles on it. It was an 01 Power Stroke. Put a roll pan on it, 8-inch miter cut stack, 22 by 10s. Had a big gun on the tailgate, like a Chrome Shop Mafia gun. Had the windshield tinted. And that was kind of like, honestly, before anybody ever did the windshield. I don't know, I just kind of like the look. I've seen a couple people do it. Just wanted to be different. And then after that, I got into Mustangs, and that was kind of recent. Well, like 3 or 4 years ago, I was hardcore into the Mustangs, like hardcore, for several years, you know. And then Mustangs died off, and then I was single, and my ex-girlfriend didn't want me having a truck. So as soon as we broke up, the first diesel truck I bought was a 89 IDI for $1,000. Transmission was out, and the guy brought it to me for $1,000. It was black, extended cab, 4-wheel drive. It had like 20s on it, and a chrome, like a 7-inch miter cut stack. It was hideous. And the windows, put a transmission in it, lifted the front a little bit. And that was really my first profit on a diesel truck. diesel trucks, I mean, I still like them. I mean, but then again, it goes back to the people that drive them. You know what I mean? You know, I don't like to go fast. I don't care nothing about it. I never have. You know, if I want to go fast, I'll buy a Mustang. I get it. It's having a 8 to 10,000 pound truck that'll run, you know, 10s or whatever in a quarter mile, and that's fine. You know, I get that. It's not for me. I mean, I want to look good. You know, I like lifts and, you know, wheels and shiny stuff, and, you know, a clean, simple look is the best look. You know, that's just me. Whatever. Everybody's different. I don't try to impress anybody anymore. I try to impress myself, I guess. Back, you know, when I did diesel trucks, we didn't have any kind of ideas. You know, there was nothing to go off of. You know, Google, you know, you search lifted truck, I mean, you'll get a pop-up of Ford that has a Kelderman set up, and, you know, you have to be in reason, I think, when you're a small town kid trying to build something. You know, I mean, those are good expectations to have, to look forward to, but it's not realistic. You know, build something that you can afford. So yeah, just got the powder shack all cleaned up, thank gosh. It was filthy. Been sweeping all morning. I still need to go to Lowe's. Got all that off. Well, that's a different story. We won't mess with that. But I'm gonna put some air in these tires. Clean the compressor off a little bit. Hey, check this out. I made a boat, ice boat, full of wonderful cleaning supplies. Yeah. Yep. So, there you go. Does Christmas stress you out? Because it does me. All my bills are due like on the 20th, which is tomorrow. I might as well go ahead and pay them today. And yeah, that's pretty much what it's come down to. Bills. I'm over it. And I'm not done with Christmas shopping, so that's good. Good news. But the Envoy's rolling coal. I think I'm getting ready to wash it, because it is filthy. Alright. Well, I'm getting ready to replace this brake pad over here. I'm going to turn Aussie off for somebody copyrights me again. So, yeah, this is just squeaking like a bitch. Get it up on the lift. Take this damn wheel off. Look just fine. I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna clear something up real quick. One of my friends just sent me an Instagram message where he posted. He was just trying to basically help me find a set of wheels, and he sent me a picture message of I don't know, some fucking ignorant, you know, goofy redneck motherfuckers. But talking about like paint matching, he can't paint match, blah 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 blah. And I hate to make this type of, you know, just whatever speech, what have you. But you know, that was 2 or 3 years ago, and I admit it, I couldn't paint for shit then. I really couldn't. I used like Duplicolor paint match. You know, I mean, on even personal vehicles I did. And yeah, you're right. And he's exactly right. He you know, it turned out like shit. And it won't last. And it's not good paint. But that's been over 2.5 years ago. Like, get over it, man. Like, I don't care. So, you know, whatever. I just, you know, now I use, well, I showed you a video of what I did on my door handles. I use it's actually pretty expensive paint. You know, with good clear coat, good hardener, good reducer. I've got, you know, 3 different guns I use, you know, and whatever. It's like, you know, get over it. Nobody cares, you know. Like, I'm not trying to impress anybody. Like I said earlier, I don't care. It is what it is. I'm not talking, you know, shit about anybody. I'm a grown ass man. I don't have time for it. You know, I'm not a child anymore. And you know, this one in particular person, well, actually a few, like, just keep on and on and on and on. Like, mentioning me on Facebook. Like, I don't even have Facebook anymore. Because it got so annoying. Like, we get it, you know. Like, you don't like me. That's okay. I don't care. I mean, you do not cross my mind ever. Because you are irrelevant to me. I don't care. I mean, some people say it's jealousy. You know, this dude's got, you know, well, I'm not mentioning anything, but, like, go on, man. Like, nobody cares. I promise. And I sure in the hell don't. So, whatever. But with that being said, I'm just going to keep on doing me, I guess. And, you know, trying to put out better products, better quality work, you know, better jobs. You know, I mean, I was new to painting, you know, 3 years ago. I didn't know what I was doing. But you learn as you go, you know, you make mistakes, and nobody's perfect, you know, and I admit my faults for sure. You know, I'm not the best painter, you know, I'm not the best powder coater or whatever. I'm not the best metal polisher, and that's okay because I learn new things like every day, you know. I learn new shit all the time. And that's how you move forward in life, I think, you know, learning new shit and learning new stuff and, you know, whatever. You know, I'm not perfect. Never claim to be. I try to do the best I can with what I got, so. But anyway, on a better note, I will be, hopefully my mirrors will come in soon so I can get them on the newer model mirrors. I keep on saying that. Taillights should be here pretty soon. 4-link kit, I think I got an email today about it. I think it's going to be shipped out today. I think it was shipped out today. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. I guess that's about it. But yeah, if you like the videos, please subscribe. Smash that like button. It really does help me out. I've gotten almost 300 followers. I know that's not a lot, but to me on YouTube it is. I don't care really about Instagram anymore. You know, kind of over it. I'll just post something just to post something. But I'm really trying to get this YouTube thing up and going. So hit that like button and subscribe, and more videos will be coming.